One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to spectacular Boca Raton, Florida, Flagler Credit Union Stadium, home to the Florida Atlantic Owls. As we'll see, a squad from the American, the Tulane Green Wave, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Florida Atlantic Owls. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Tulane will kick it off to get this game underway. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. He'll be forced out of bounds right at the 30-yard line as they try to grind out some room. Let's talk for a second about Florida Atlantic. A big-name running back, always a great get in the recruiting world. 4-star running back they got last week. Seems as if he'll fit in nicely here.
Oh, he's going to be a great fit. I mean, when you get a great player like that, the whole fan base gets jacked up. You see it all over social media, and it starts to build some momentum in your recruiting class.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Gonna run it, it's Sam. Got enough for the first down and wants more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, I love the job by the offensive line, getting a good push there on second down. And you see guys leading into the second level of the defense getting a hat-on-hat to go get that first.
They've got it at the 37, it's 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Cutler. Flips it out on the screen. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
Gotta love this play call early in the football game. Like the quarterback, get in a rhythm, run a screen play, get it to a playmaker, create some space, move the sticks, get a first down. Nice start for this offense.
And here comes the offense on second down. Leaves it with the running back. Brought down at the 48 after a gain of 5.
Love the push by the offensive line on that RPO play. Look how they just work the single teams and the double teams. You see linemen chipping off of their guys and climbing into the second level and getting a hat on the linebacker. That's why those types of plays are successful.
To the ground, he's got it again. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Throws to the wideout. Complete downfield. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a ball.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. It's Cutler. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game.
That's one of those plays where you go, man, He probably could have made that. The defense wasn't great on the play, but guess what? It goes down as an incompletion. Those are the bullets that you've got to dodge throughout a game to get the win, to limit those big plays.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And that's a play on third down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give him a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. What a disappointment. No good. And guys, after the miss, no change in the score. That 55-yard field goal attempt went awry. Now to make matters worse, they'll give it up 1st and 10 at the 38. On the move, it's Turner. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Tulane right back to the line. Gives it on the offense. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because in first down, you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up, and now you're having to probably dial up a throw on third down. You need more consistency from the guys up front.
They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Tulane to the line, facing second and short. Now the play fake. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
On third and long, trying to convert through the air. Pulls it in inside the 10.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Greenway. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Terrell. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Looking downfield, it's Cutler. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
The Owls have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Give to the running back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and handing the ball off.
is third down. Quarterback making checks. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Got it in the middle, it's Messer. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
And that is a backbreaker if you're the defense, because you've done your job up to that point. You've set up the offense in third and very long. You know they're going to throw it. You cannot allow a guy to get open that deep down the field for an explosive play. Somebody's going to have to answer for that when they get to the sidelines.
And the Owls with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. To the air, it's Cutler. Fires to the big fella. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down.
That's just a very easy, comfortable throw for the quarterback. He knows he has his big target, tight end, running across the field on the drag. Nice play.
Out of the gun to give to the back. Not a whole lot of room to run. Let's give him a couple.
And those body blows really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard games just because of the body blow effect.
I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. A strike downfield. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. And that's a really difficult route to handle if you can get a big fella working the outside in the corner like that.
No doubt, because he runs upfield first and then makes a beeline towards the sideline. So whether it's man or zone, you can throw that football away from the defender and make some big plays.
Man, that quarterback knew that was a tiny window to throw into, and he just showed off his cannon of an arm.
And the timing just a hair off.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing an incompletion.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Keeps it on the draw. He never had a chance on the draw. Tackled almost as soon as he got the ball.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Cutler. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
That's crazy.
Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Yeah, and it's money time. It's 3rd and goal. You've got the option. You can run the football, but still be balanced. Use the big fella, the tight end. I love it down here because he can act like he's blocking, slip out, and get open. And then he's got that big body. You just throw it to him, and he does the rest.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Big Ten action right now, and wait till you see how things are playing out in this one, fellas. Rutgers is currently ahead in this one. The folks in Piscataway have been in a frenzy all week, but they're in the birthplace of college football. This one is close. They're up by 7 over Penn State. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country for this one, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Dances away. Fires on the move. Got his man on the right. The junior making a clutch play and turning in a big catch.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Turner. And it seems to be a lot easier for the quarterback to find this guy than it is for the defense.
Yeah, I think this is a guy, Reese, that you can split him out. You can feel comfortable getting the football as many ways as possible because he is one of those matchup problems. Linebackers aren't going to be able to run with him, so try to find ways to maximize that little guy's speed and athletic ability.
Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. Spectacular layout and catch.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line. He does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for a 2-minute timeout. Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Ball marked at the 26. It's 1st and 10. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Looking to throw on first down. Looking left. Got his man.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down, you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Got it behind the line. It's Turner. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Handoff to the single running back. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Tulane.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
Lining up for the PAT. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. They put together an 81-yard drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Terrell. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Looking to throw, it's Copper. The safe call on the wide receiver screen. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Messer. How about this senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one? Use the play fake. Now to throw. Picked off again. He's now thrown 20 interceptions.
And I like the aggressiveness. I understand you're down, right before the half. You want to go get some points, but you can't turn the football over here. Now you've set the other team up in a position to maybe get more points as the first half's winding down.
Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Off the play fake. Sends it downfield. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, the offense taking a shot after getting the takeaway. They're in what's called the fringe area. It's not quite the red zone, but it's a good spot to throw posts, to throw goes, to throw deep corner routes, smash routes, and that's exactly what they were thinking that time. Just a little bit off on the throw. Nice play by the defense, but I love the aggressive nature that time by the O.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Reed. Brought down at the 31. It is a first down. Tulane right back to the line. Looking downfield on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Working on the right. They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10.
Well, you know who's going to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are, first and goal. Defense showing heavy blitz at the line. Trying to barrel in. Into the house. Touchdown, Green Wave.
Man, that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a two-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Terrell. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. To throw, it's Cutler. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Man, this is an unbelievable start for this defender in this game, guy. That's already his second PD in this game. Playing with his eyes, he's breaking on the ball. You just can't start a game any better.
Behind the chains now on second and long.
Oh, give it to me.
Couldn't make the connection.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy. It's affecting him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On third down, going up top. What a job to lay out and make the catch. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. He rifles one deep down the right
Holy
side.
shit.
And he cruises his way to the house.
God damn.
And that was a big touchdown because it keeps this thing within striking distance now going into the second half. That touchdown there puts so much pressure on the opponent. Guys, we've got a ball game. I can't wait to see how this thing's going to turn out.
The AT unit on the field. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. The Owls will put it away to start the second half. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Wants to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Reed. Oh, he's got some space. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
And the defender makes a great read, breaks on the football, and makes the big interception in the back end. And here's the thing, that's number 4 this season, so he's finding the football consistently.
Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time. They had a much better field position this time around. The quick out. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball in the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
Try to get it to the edge. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
Hey, how about the old toss play, right? QB catches the ball, tosses it to the running back. Listen, it's got to be thrown out in front of him so he can continue to run, and then the offensive line has to do a really good job of getting the edge so he can get north and south. You used to see that play a ton back in the day. You just don't see much of it anymore.
They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a first and goal. Looking to throw, it's Cutler. Under fire. Hit hard.
Don't get that.
On that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And I really like that decision by this quarterback. Listen, you've got a lot of downs here. It's first and goal. You're in scoring position. If you don't feel comfortable, throw that ball away. Live to fight another down.
Can the D deny them on second and goal? Pushes toward the goal line. And
let's go.
Who gives a hoot? The Owls do. It's a touchdown.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
Setting up for the extra point and the top. And after that extra point, we have a tie ball game in the third quarter. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Interesting matchup this week in the Mountain West, and it sure is playing out that way. Georgia State is in front. They've responded well to all the off-the-field chatter this week. But they still have to finish the job, and that is no sure thing right now. They're up by 10 over Memphis. Just another week in the Mountain West where the only constant is chaos. Ellis?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short game.
For wide receiver screen to work, you've got to have better blocking out in front by other receivers, and they're just not physical enough at the point on that last play.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. They'll give it to the back. Finds Zach Priest, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing in this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Green Wave trying to move the chains on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground.
Bruh.
And boy, is he close to
This
that
game.
first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
Well, the offense tries to pick up that first by running it on 3rd down. No can do, and that's really been the theme all game long. This defense has just been better at the point of attack, shutting down this run game.
They're in their own territory, but they only need a few edges, and this is why you have a prominent jawline and an urgent resolve. They'll go for it. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. Safe completion on the screen. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
Well, the defense sniffed that screen out perfectly. All the D-linemen, they were reading the body language of the offensive line. They knew something was up, and when the screen pass got thrown, they were right there to make the tackle.
Tight end now in motion. An unforced error there.
God damn, how long does it take him to get fucking out there? Holy shit.
Game pushes the offense back.
Motherfucker take forever to get out there.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. The play action fake. On the move, he fires. He makes a catch. How about this senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one?
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Gets it inside the 30, down to the 27, a pickup of 6.
I think if you're the coaching staff, you have to like what you've seen from this guy so far in the game. He's pumped out some really nice runs. Obviously, he's already scored a touchdown. Really nice run there as well. And for me, I would keep thinking about creative ways of getting this guy the ball as the game goes on here in the 2nd half.
To the air on 2nd down. Throwing right. He's got it. And he won't be able to push his way in. He's stopped at the 1.
And that's why this guy's a complete running back. He's good between the tackles, he can pass block, but he can also run routes. And we're not just talking about screens or swing routes. This guy gets vertical down the field, and he can run the route tree.
They'll send the back in motion. Trying to barge their way in. Touchdown, Green Wave. And with that, they've got the lead here in the 2nd half. Can these guys just score from anywhere out there? After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position, you can still fight your way out and go get you a touchdown. That's a great drive by the offense.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Might be changing the route. Dropping back, it's Cutler. throws for the tight end. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
I like quarterbacks that are being aggressive, but moving forward, if your guy's not open downfield, it's okay just to check it down to a tight end or running back and take the profit.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Looking to fire. Quickly complete.
Then man coverage, when they get up in your face, they make things hard. You want to be able to attack the whole field and get them leaning in one direction and then break outside like you did there. Nice out-route connection, nice chemistry between quarterback and wide receiver.
And the Owls come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Snagged in the middle, it's Messer. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. This offense is feeling itself right now, and momentum's coming along with it. Wants to go up top on first down. They beat the screen set up. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. The Owls with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Going to let it fly. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
Well, this defense knew coming into this one, this offense would take shots. They know they have targets that can fly and push down the field vertically. Nice job of coverage there.
One final play before the end of the quarter. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, at the worst possible time. And what a way to end the quarter for this defense, forcing the big turnover. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. They'll move the tight end. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Tulane opens play in the final period with a first down. Gets the back moving. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He's going to let it go. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. He's brought it down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Everybody and their brother showing blitz. Third down play from the gun. Throws to the tight end. Got it in the middle, it's Reed. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8.
And they found the big fella again. And they found him early and often today. They featured him here in the 4th quarter. Still time left in this football game. I imagine he's going to still continue to get the football thrown his way.
So this offense has the lead. They have the ball. They have the clock on their side and a chance perhaps to put it out of reach. A first down run in the red zone. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
At this part of the field in the red zone, offensively, you're bringing all these tight ends in the game. You'd like to be more physical at the point of attack. That's why you're bringing the big bodies in, but they couldn't get it done up front, and as a result, it's a negative play.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Tulane. Quick strike through the air for the score. They put up another score here in the fourth, and they are well on their way to an 11-1 regular season.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Mountain West. Georgia State is in front. They've responded well to all of the off-the-field chatter this week, but they still have to finish the job, and that is no sure thing right now. They're up by a field goal over Memphis. Any change in momentum, any notable highlights from Mountain West Country, we'll let you know, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air, it's Cutler. Here comes the heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And this is going to fall on the quarterback's shoulders here in the fourth quarter. You're trailing. It's a close game. You are going to have to complete some balls. You're going to have to make some big-time throws in small windows under duress if you're going to bring your team back and will them to victory. Incomplete there, obviously, but expect them to continue to throw it. This quarterback better dial in.
This time he's got it. Turning it on. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Florida Atlantic gets to the line quickly.
This is a fun spot to be in defensive. Like, it's late in the football game. You know they're passing the football because you're up a couple of scores.
And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. Got some room to run. He's at the 30. The 10. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Green Wave. That'll give him a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
And that just might do it, man. Offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with the big interception, takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit and make this game almost out of reach.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. Fielded in the end zone. It's Carr. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. To the air, it's Cutler. Bringing the heat. Catch in the middle, it's Terrell. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. Second down, he'll throw it. Rush is on him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Man, I love being a defensive lineman in games like today when you know you got to go get the quarterback. Like, they're down on the other side. They have to throw the football. Only chance they have to get back in. I'm playing the pass every time, pinning my ears back and going to get the quarterback.
Now looking for that first down on third and short from the 26. Wide receiver comes in motion. Out of the shotgun on third down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
It's It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. He's not going to make it, and what a big stop for this defense, and they might be able to put this thing away. This offense has it with really good field position. He'll start this drive firing. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
What the fuck are you
I
doing?
love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
Green Wave put itself in a mess behind the sticks here on second down. Back to pass. Pressure coming. Makes the catch. It's Preston. He gets it down to the 36 before being knocked out of bounds.
Man, it's nice having a QB that is going to hang in there. You can tell, hang in there. He knows he's going to get hit, right? If I'm going to get hit, I might as well make a completion. Great job hanging in there, throwing the football on target and getting the completion.
Motion from the wide receiver. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He'll try to do it himself. And the defense is there to stop him short of the first down. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. He will need some openness when a 51-yard attempt and from the right side. And this one is perfect. And now the lead is even bigger. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest of this way. And we look pretty good.
He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. The offense changing the play. To the air. It's Cutler. Got it in the middle. It's Terrell. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Florida Atlantic trying to line up quickly. Trying play action. Moves around to clear up the vision. That one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
And the defense is good with that. Get pressure on the quarterback, get him outside the pocket. You know it's a passing situation. Play half the field now. This defense is in a good spot, and you can tell they're ready to rush this quarterback.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes. Bring the speed on the field and get ready to play the pass.
Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Hit as he throws. That ball never had a chance, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Well, at this point of the game, in the second half, down 3 possessions, you're not punting anymore, right? Every fourth down you're going to be going for, regardless of where you are on the field. The problem is, defense knows it too, so they're going to play call accordingly. That time, they had a better play call on. They execute. It's just been that kind of day for this offense.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position.
There he goes. Got some room into the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Green Wave. They are ever closer to win number 10 on the season.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the fourth quarter.
And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. Fielded in the end zone, it's Terrell. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll try the run. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give on the option. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Looking to pass, it's Cutler. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on 4th down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on 4th down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
The give, and tick, 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 tick. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. So you get stuffed on 1st down. You had an idea of what you wanted to do on 2nd, but I'm guessing it's back to the drawing board now.
Yeah, you got to figure out who you are and what you are. What's your next best play? Or what is the defense going to do? If they've been aggressive, okay, well, if they've been aggressive, I'm going to throw that deep ball. If they've been sitting back, I might sneak and draw.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Motion from the back. Right back to it. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own. Unfortunately, ended up losing yards.
The Green Wave in a world of hurt on 3rd and long. Sends it back in motion. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
And the offense comes up short on 3rd down. I'll tell you what, they've still had a good day. There's so many positives to point to. I'll be interested to see if they go for it here on 4th down. They don't have to. They got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, showed a variety of all kinds of things. Now it's just about how they want to finish.
No good. They blew the field goal. Something finally goes wrong. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Looking for a man. It's Cutler. Pocket breaking down. Pass rush. Gets there. Gets home. Gets him down at the 23.
And it's simply been that kind of day for this offense. They've had so many struggles, and at this point in the fourth quarter, you're trailing by a ton of points. The defense knows you're throwing it, and they're pinning their ears back, and they're getting after it, as you saw on that sack there.
Quarterback moving. Takes a shot as he lets it go.
That's crazy.
What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. One big play, and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. To the air on first down. And his first throw here is incomplete. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. Oh, they're after him. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day. They're doing everything great. Just, you can tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good at every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, just as easy to look good on the field when you look back at it. Like when you look back at coming off the bus, those dudes are good. This is a great team. They proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us for David Pollack and Jesse Pollard and Reese Davis. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Sacks. Jeez. Oh, that was true freshman, dude. That was true freshman locking up like that. Oh my god. And he's playing Auburn. Hey, he was getting player of the year considerations. For 680 for 1,000 yards. This is fucked up. No, get out of here. Get out of here. What game you want to see? Playing style? playing style. You have 1,000 yards and 13 touchdowns. You're not worried about play style? What the fuck? Thanks, bro. He already has 14. Leading the freshman, leading the team in receiving and touchdowns and receptions. Been playing about close. Oh my god. Pro potential. Anytime you fucking saw. Okay. That's the second, bro.
Patient and respect, and nothing of my brain. Is this protection? See them, people friendly? Well, yeah, me.
Candidate for Rookie of the Year. We want to manage game by Ryan Stanford, too, man. The way he moves his pieces around. Come up with leads for the running. I love them. Signature, just eliminating and clearing the offense in one run.
11 fleets on this 100. You can get up to around 8
I was tired of being told no. No to my trades. But Shopify made it easy to get this brand going. And we can even take golf to a realm that we've never seen before. With Eastside Golf, we were powered by Shopify.
Thomas Besting over his back. He's going to get the most popular pizza and eat the most fun pizza. Getting the fantastic pan pancakes or minute style pizza with any toppings for this and you know get extra to love paying extra. And $9.99
This baby hits 88 miles per hour. Yeah, it seems so serious.
This feels to this. How good is to us?
When you're down in here, okay, he can come down and snap it through, go to the next level. All right, let's go.
So tomorrow we get through this big Labor Day college football weekend. It's biggest game in English for much anticipating news. This game is Armadillos hosting TCU this summer. They sold out every home game this season. Who knows what it's like to go to college in home? Everybody in the city is they get 5 minutes to go in the third quarter, down by 14. And you need some to find it. They absolutely need to give it up. And it's a long time to answer to something else. See it in your phone. It's a Thursday. Not to make you wonder if there's something wrong. What you can run around and do is put it in the handle like a steer. Maybe the one who just came is most perfect. Still Dorian Price has no success in the second quarter, and most others starting to run some of those plays on tackle. The game was commenced. And a good job, you'll see man blockers, which means he didn't call him over to take all over. Twice a game. He likes his fans just next to those parents. He's got to have everything. Makes sense. He's got to get it all. We're talking about Marcus Freeman, the leads us to the best receiving group he's had. In his 4 years as head coach, one of the big reasons why is been led by Felix over from the University of Virginia. He had 800 yards plus receiving each of the last 2 years. I think that's him. The strength of the field on display, and part of the reason why he downplayed from the Irish because he had put on his last year, 4 catches for 81 yards. It's a big prophetic when he slapped down, scattered throughout the season. In the big target, 6'4", 222 from Charlottesville, Virginia. 55 catches for the Cavaliers last year. And 58 the year before that. Best receivers in the ACC. Look like a catch it is. After a rough start, his first touch as a member of the Fighting Irish. With a catch and a fumble. This is more what they were expecting from Malachi Felix. Be hard running nothing. It's really going on. Montana. Tammy's right. Next game. It's a nice one to see. To the defensive holding around. Watch it up there. Running off those transfers in the second half. It's on the outside. It is round. It's pretty close to landed, but it's all in to get out. A streaming line was not getting rid of the leaders professionals. Side. It's first and up to 92. In the third round, and 20%. It's really the opportunity. That's the line play. If they give it a look at horizontally, they put it down there. Here in the red zone of the intensity, one to the direction. Guys with the line with that big in this case. That one with his big one. Anything down here. And get it.
Bye.